So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Messi does well to get it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. So much time and space here. And that is masterful defending. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Terrific header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Batistuta. And it's Azar. Threads one in. And the shot! It's oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Puskás stood his ground strongly. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gullit. And no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Puskás. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Opts for safety. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Conte. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xavi. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. And Messi! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be.
Son Heung-min!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Conte. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Hullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Hazard. Puskás. Puskás will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Ball driven towards the far post.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got tall. It's there. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham with the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pinches it off him. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Odo. Rodri. Now it's Puskás. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Batistuta. Number 21, Puskás. Number 22.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Conte.
Good ball, good take.
Number 13. Conte.
Schneider is going to be disappointed with that.
Field.
Oh, super ball.
Messi. Number 20.
Messi.
Erling Haaland. Number 10.
Rafael Leao.
Number 4.
Xavi.
Mitoma. Number 14.
Chance here to counter.
Ruben Neves. Substitutions taking place.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cannavaro. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. So their fourth corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's having a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Shapes to shoot! Messi. Vieira. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. He won't be happy with that one. Odo. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Schneider. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the finish! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use...
Face-to-face with the keeper. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Can he finish? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mbappe. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Thuram. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Conte. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Basten! And that has fair fizzed. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's forced to go back. Hoeneß. Thuram.
Well, that's good defending. He's...
And pull it! And he comes up trumps again. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. But it's Thuram. Ambitious ball here. Skillfully cut out. Hoeneß!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. And here's Kante. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He rises!
taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Hoisted in. Messi. Conte. Messi. A player who needs no introduction. And it's Davids. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball.
He's had a shot!
And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence.
Two added minutes
One
has
ball
been
by the
indicated.
goalkeeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on. Ernest. Hullet. He's cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good
Those
half.
of you
They've
making their
gone
way
blow
home
for
on
blow,
public
and it's
transportation
2-2.
today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution.
Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Rodri. No, it's come to nothing. Tomiyasu. And it's Bale. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe. Puskás. Showing good feet. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous.
Shot a goal! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Liverpool take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Number 10, Raphael Leão. Number 9, Owen.
Knocks it into space.
And the finish! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Liverpool shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. Chips it through. Otto. Hernus delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Steaming on, and Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now he's off and running. Neatly clipped into space. Just a goal.
Shoots! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising!
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that was very necessary. Pullet gets into some space. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Nesta. And it's Thuram. Schmeichel punts it upfield.
Added time.
Davids. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And they're quick to get it back. He is through here. Tries to play it through. In by...
Big header! It's a goal!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Forlan. And this is Puskás. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some really good ball movement. Now, can he find a finish? That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Davids tries to pass it through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bebeto might just make this. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Messi! Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shoots! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Goal! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strokes it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's not got that quite right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Forlan is standing over this one. Forlan against the crossbar. In he goes again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Half-time getting close now. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Puskas. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. And he's onside. Spectacular save. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Davids. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Bebeto. Davids. Davids! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. the manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Now it's Forlan. Hazard. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Cannavaro. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Forlan. Now it's Puskás. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lahm. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Hullet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hullet. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. Back into the middle. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Maldini. Can he get it through? Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That has been cut short. Vieira. Maldini. And it's Maldini. And it's Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. To Hazard. Oh, well measured. And this is Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. He's come in hard. Hullet. Davids. Messi. Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Diego Forlan. Number 22.
Now it's
Mbappe.
Maradona,
Number
and it's
6,
Lam.
Hazard.
He's a
Number
sharp
7,
little ball here.
Pedri.
And the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nice looking ball. Messi.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva. Salam.
Nicely weighted ball.
He's onside. Rodri. 5 minutes left on the clock. Thuram.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now he's off and running.
Great ball if he can get there.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Batistuta.
2 added minutes have
2
been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Gilberto Silva.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And there goes the final whistle.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao!
Could move up a gear here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defence.
Climbs up big! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Great ball, and he's in here.
They're urging him to shoot. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so...
Oh, what has happened here? And that has left him in a heap. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi has it in a wide position, showing good feet. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He shifted it to the flank. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played it again. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Passes short and sharp. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is Conte. Caresses it through.
There's the shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a throw. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, what a climb!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Played in deep. Otto with the clearance. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's their second corner of the game.
He rises! And again! Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Puskás. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Puskás is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Kante. Oh, super ball! Courtois with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13, Pirlo.
And the action is back on the way.
Messi. Numero
So,
17.
45 minutes to turn it round.
Il numero 44, Otto.
Played back.
Il numero 88. Il numero
Back in
21,
shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Odo. Cannavaro. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta. There he goes, motoring forward. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi. Conte. Thuram cuts out the pass. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rijkaard. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rising over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Well, there's a probing ball. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And he's in, and the shot! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Otto. Otto tries making a foray down the right. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mbappe. And it's Mendes. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Rafael Leao. Forlan. Now it's Hazard. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Now it's Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mendes, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Hazard. For Owen. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Owen. Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. Just 5 minutes left. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hazard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caceres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. He's found the way through. Now, what about this cross? Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Milan have their third corner. Big header! And that is the last effort of the game. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide, and there's green grass ahead of him. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta tries to clear. Puskas. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Puskas. Abiati, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Oh, good ball! Can he finish? It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Floated through. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Now it's Puskas. And it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Batistuta. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bebeto cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Rodri. That has not gone well. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Aims beyond the defence. Cannavaro. Puskas. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is lovely. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bebeto. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing good feet. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Guardiola. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. No way through. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morris ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckenbauer. Out of play for a throw. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tomiyasu. And it's Pedri. That's a little off target. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Bebeto. Played backwards here. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. And he's in on goal. Has a shot! Cross to the back post.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Look at the space here. He is through here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Shifted it to the flank. Incoming delivery. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 9, Owen.
Rafael Leao.
Number 10,
Mitoma.
Number 4.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rafael Leao. Haaland. That's very neat. He has found a way through. Yamal. And this is Owen. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Thinks, shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. Rodri. Now it's Rafael Leao! It's in! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Rafael Leao! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. And the shots! Messi! From another planet! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Guardiola. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might not
and
feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need. But particularly, it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Davids. Davids powering forward here. Oh, well played. Conte. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Araujo. Now Davids. Vieira. Azar. Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Batistuta! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Forlan. Forlan. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
There's the shot! And another try! Azar. Forlan. Oh, such a clever touch. Conte. And it's Conte. Nice sequence of passes, this. Davids. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Here's Deco. And it's White. Deco. Can he get it? Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's been shipped out wide. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And this is Batistuta. Hazard opts to play it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Hazard. And that's another good win of the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Kim Min-jae. Roberto Carlos. Davids. And Kim Min-jae. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's White. Deco. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through, so back it comes. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
He's had a shot! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice-looking ball. Costa Curta makes the interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hazard. Rodri. Conte. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 10, Diego
Turns
Forlan.
back here, probably the best
Number
option.
18,
Davids.
Puskás. Number
Vieira.
4, Hazard. Number 14,
Now Davids.
Messi. Coming on the field,
Irwin.
number 20, Erling Haaland.
And it's
Number
Davids.
21,
Spread it left.
Owen. Number 22,
Now Davids. Well read.
Rebellion.
The danger is
Number
averted.
8,
Pedri.
Number 42,
Liverpool do have a chance to
Musiala.
counter here.
Substitution in progress.
Conte. And it's Pedri. And here's Haaland. Now it's Owen. And he's in on goal. Kante proves just a little bit too strong. Rafael Leao.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Eto'o! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall, and it's come back out to him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Irwin. Conte proves too strong. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward. And here's Musiala.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out wide. Skims one. And he shoots! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Great vision. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Davids. And it's Ronaldinho. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Eto'o driving. Can he finish? Musiala. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try.